Hey everyone, and welcome. It is time to awaken your soul's truth. This is your Sun-Uranus conjunction astrology forecast for all 12 signs. I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate. I specialize in traditional, Western, and evolutionary astrology. If you are new here, you can find more about my offerings at willowgracemystic.com. I appreciate you liking, subscribing, and sharing your journey with me. So on May 17th, 2025, we're going to have the Sun conjunct with Uranus. This means that they are going to be merging their energy together. And it's in the steadfast sign of Taurus. Taurus is the bull, earth, solid, stable, grounded. And this is an electrifying union. It awakens both the brilliance of the presence of where we are and the possibilities of what we are evolving into for the future. This is a day that's leading up to it. It'll happen exact on this day and then wane afterwards, when we can have sudden insights into meeting with our inner truth, and when our identity, it literally meets up with innovation, when the ordinary becomes the portal into the extraordinary. Now the sun represents our self. It's the beating heart of our chart. It is your vitality, your consciousness. It's your will to live with purpose and with radiance. And when the sun is activated by other planets, we are called to show up more fully within our truth, to express who we are without apology. Now Uranus is known as the Great Awakener, and it is the cosmic disruptor, and it governs innovation and revolution and higher intelligence and these cosmic downloads. Think of it as a lightning bolt, and it brings about information in unpredictable ways that like evolution breaks through the status quo. And so when these two merge together, we now have you being the vessel for the breakthrough, where the sun is your vitality. So expect moments of clarity, revelation, even tension, because growth often begins with discomfort. This isn't about a gentle evolution of sorts. This is about illumination through disruption. It's a lightning strike, literally, to our soul that says, wake up. The old ways no longer hold you. And so together in the sign of Taurus, the Sun and Uranus are asking you, where have you been stuck in a routine, or where are you clinging to comfort? What does freedom feel like within your body? Taurus governs our body. And are your values still your own, or have they been shaped by outdated expressions? This is where the change, it literally becomes sacred to us. It's not for chaos, for its own sake. It's a conscious realignment for your own authentic self. This is where Taurus, it teaches us to honor our senses, to build slowly and sustainably, to find peace in simplicity. But Uranus and Taurus, it reminds us that even as the earth is evolving, it quakes, it erupts, it reforms. And so likewise, this transit, it's here to help you to create the space for your life within a new definition of what is security. One that's not based on control, but one that is based on trust. This is a profound time to receive downloads of information or knowledge. This could be spiritual, technological, or embodied. What you learn now, it might not come from books, but from direct experiences, from dreams or sudden conversations that you have with others, synchronicity, or even disruptions. There is something that's literally forming beneath the surface that reflects the next version of who you are becoming. And you're not alone in this. This is not just a personal, this is also about the collective, what this is doing for everybody. So in the collective, we're literally watching all the systems around us realign. Institutions that were built on outdated values, they're literally crumbling. The earth is demanding our attention. New technologies, they're being birthed. Ways of living sustainably and working, they are evolving faster than we have ever imagined. These changes, they're not random. They are echoes of a higher alignment that's unfolding within real time. As a community, this is going to be our moment to come together, to build these new containers of truth, of freedom, of resilience. And so you ask yourself, who am I drawn to now? What communities reflect the values that I'm ready to step into and be part of? Where is my energy aligned? And where is it resisting change? Sometimes alignment, it isn't about like finding your place. It's about making space for what is new within you and around you. You might experience a sudden shift within relationships or finances or within your priorities. There can be this desire to liberate yourself from old obligations, old patterns. There can be like new insights into your soul's path, your body's wisdom, your connection to the earth. The courage to say, this is no longer mine, and to walk towards what truly is. This is your call to evolve, not by force, but by listening. Listen to what your nervous system, your mind, your body, what is it guiding you towards? Let your senses, let them anchor you. Let them be the unexpected teacher and not be the threat. You are not who you once were, and yet you are not exactly who you are becoming. You are standing in this threshold of this new. So take a look around and take time to ground yourself in nature. That's Taurus. Walk barefoot, touch the earth, eat nourishing foods, journal, meditate on what does freedom and authenticity, what does it mean to you now? Allow space within your schedule for the unexpected, and don't resist the interruptions that are coming. Embrace them. Connect with like-minded souls. Share ideas. You are not meant to do this alone. Ask yourself, what truth am I ready to fully embody? Where am I being called to innovate within my own life? What outdated safety patterns am I ready to release? This isn't only about personal growth. This is a global call to awaken, to embody your light, and to trust in literally what is unfolding in front of us in service of something that is greater for you and for all of us. So offerings this month. For private consultation, you can visit willowgracemystic.com. If you're ready to work with the moon, check out my moon manifestation guide. There will be a link down below. Sign up for my newsletter and learn about specials, early releases, and all things that are happening. If you're interested in a community with like-minded individuals, I invite you over to check out my Patreon, where we learn, we share, we connect, we grow, using that link below. Special for all Tauruses, definitely connect with your birthday month. Use the code Taurus10 at checkout for your discount. And I offer live astrology consultations right here every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So use the link and get in the queue. I look forward to connecting with each and every one of you and to help you navigate your unique journey. So let's dive in. So for Aries, you have the Sun-Uranus conjunction in an area of your life that revolves around your self-worth, your cash, your property, your talents, your skill set, your values. The second house is about movable property. It's about your opinions, your talents. It revolves around topics of your income and your possessions and your work ethic and your self-esteem. And so this conjunction, merging these energies together, it activates the energy around possessions and your own self-worth. And so you might experience this unexpected shift within your financial situation, or this could be a breakthrough or a disruption of sorts. Remember, Uranus is the lightning bolt. It's shock, it's surprise, that it's asking you to rethink what and who do you truly value. This is not just about finances. This is mental, physical, spiritual resources. And so the sun here is literally bringing clarity on how you earn and you express your worth. While Uranus is really pushing you to redefine security and pursue financial freedom. You might be inspired to launch something, this could be unconventional. This could be a side gig, or discover a new way that you could generate some form of income. The opportunities come from financial innovation and creative passive income streams that can support you, or releasing of material attachments, like finding a warm hand to give something to, or to donate, or to sell something, or discovering a deep sense of inner value. The challenge comes from feeling unstable or insecure in material or emotional matters, or a resistance to change within your spending and your saving habits. I'm encouraging you to stay open to alternative resources and trust that the instability is this messenger. It's not a punishment. It's something that's within your relationship with money and worth. It is evolving. It is changing. This is a really powerful time for you to assess whether your values, are they in alignment with how you're growing, how you're changing, how do you spend your time, your energy, your money. This is a time for you to truly realign. How do you earn and how do you value your personal self? Like, what does security mean to you? You might feel called to launch a new project or launch something new to move towards some more meaningful work for you. This could be something that's completely disrupting your approach to material security. And instead of clinging to what's been familiar, this could be an opportunity for you to explore innovative ways of generating abundance, and one that honors your integrity and your purpose. You are building a life that is of deeper value, of deeper worth right now, not just in dollars. This is not about filling your pocket. This is what brings you the inner peace. Let this be a time to claim your value without apology, to invest in these resources, both internal and external, that can help you to grow and evolve. The universe, it can pull the rug out from underneath what was false in order for you to now build upon what is the truth. A mantra can be, I trust the unknown as it leads me to new foundations of self-worth and wealth. So Aries, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Taurus, this is really big for you, because this is all about you, your identity, who you are stepping into, your personal traits, your personal expression, your body. The first house, this makes this a really deeply personal transit for you, because you have the sun here and it's meeting Uranus in literally your sign. There's a bold part of you that literally wants to break free from roles or titles or expectations of others, whether it be family or friends or career, that just no longer fit you anymore. You are stepping into a more authentic role or a title of who you are, a version of yourself that is ready to come out. Like, I'm coming out, like the song, that there can be these surprised realizations about your path or your body or how you want to be seen or what you want to be called, your name. I always say that the first house is your business card. It's your website. It's who you are presenting to the world. Embrace the electricity within you. This is guiding your evolution. The opportunities that come from this is radical self-expression, both physical and personal reinvention, you reclaiming your own independence and embracing your own unique voice. The challenge comes from fear of being exposed or misunderstood, or like a destabilization within identity shifts, or a tension within those who resist your transformation or resist who you're evolving into, wanting you to stay the way that you were, like the basic who you were. I'm encouraging you to know that you are not who you were, and that this is not a crisis. This is a rebirth for you. This is freedom. This is liberation. This is your moment to realign with what is your soul's truth. Let your nervous system truly settle into these shifts. Trust your instincts. Claim your space wholly and unapologetically you. Let go of who you think you're supposed to be and embrace this electric, untamed version of yourself that's trying to emerge. This can feel destabilizing and uncomfortable, especially if you're attached to comfort and predictability. But this shakeup, it's sacred. It's not just about your appearance. It's about your energy. It's about your vitality and you having the courage to live in alignment with your soul. You are being given the gift of freedom. Freedom from judgment, from expectation, from fear. Trust your instincts. Reconnect with your physical body in new ways. It's about trusting mind, body, spirit in alignment of where I'm going and who I am. Dress differently. Speak your truth. Take up space. Change can feel uncomfortable, but it's also the catalyst of self-ownership. You're not just evolving. You are becoming your own revolution. I love this for you, Taurus. So a mantra can be, I honor the freedom to become who I truly am. So Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much. It is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of a deeper understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. Gemini, this transit's going to be deeply personal for you in a way that other people are not going to see it, but you are definitely going to be feeling it. Having the sun conjunct Uranus in your 12th house, it's solitude, it's healing mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, sexually. It is going within to heal and renew. It's removing ourselves from karmic debts. It's the house of dreams, intuition, psychic ability. This conjunction, it's really illuminating what has been hidden for you or repressed within your own psyche. You might have breakthroughs that come through dreams, or when you are yoga, meditating, or within solitude, or having these spiritual insights. Remember that Uranus is like the electric shock. It's the lightning bolt. And so it's like, I get the message, I see the message, I feel it, I hear it. The sun, it brings its light to this private or spiritual matters within you. And Uranus is here that jolts you awake to the revolution of change. It's asking you to, I have to grow, I have to change, I have to break whatever patterns that have been going on with how I see the past. This is a beautiful time to explore meditation or ancestral healing or creative solitude, the Akashic records, past life regressions, anything that connects you to another realm. The opportunities come from literally this deep soul awakening, healing old traumas, intuitive downloads, a letting go of burdens, so that not only do you heal yourself in this lifetime, but you also can heal past generations. It's breaking the karmic cycle. The challenge comes from feeling isolated, feeling alone, being overwhelmed by these unconscious downloads, the information, disrupted sleep, or being sensitive to energies and just having everything happen all at one time, and feeling your feels and being connected to source. This is where we connect to the divine. I'm encouraging you to honor the quiet, to retreat from the outside noise. You are receiving sacred insight that cannot be forced. It can only be felt. And so this is an opportunity to give yourself space to process the emotions, the feelings, the thoughts, the ideas. Allow the unexpected to become this profound portal for healing for you. This is not a time for the external hustle. This is a sacred call to stop and to turn inward. Your nervous system, it's literally being rewired. Think of it as a jolt of lightning comes down and it shocks everything in order to restart the heartbeat, restart everything. And so solitude is going to bring you clarity. You might find yourself more sensitive to energy or more drawn to healing practices or different modalities, or needing time away from others or the noise or the energy that they bring. Trust this. Your subconscious is shedding what no longer belongs to it, and letting go of guilt and shame and blame and outdated spiritual beliefs. Take this time to embrace the quiet space where the universe can speak to you. This is a time of visionary healing. Channel this into dream work or art or into sacred rituals, because what you're releasing now is clearing the way for a new version of yourself that is healing from these within the months ahead. A mantra for you can be, I surrender to the silence where my soul speaks truth. So Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Cancer, you have the Sun conjunct Uranus in a harmonious aspect to your first house of identity. This is in the house of where you connect with others to grow, to manifest your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your goals, what your future vision is. The 11th house is the house of organizations and clubs, and it's work associates that you network with. It's also star family. It's where I go to help and support the collective. And so this transit is really energizing and fueling your connections within groups and friends and visions of what you want to be part of for the future. There's this new person or a community that can enter within your sphere. It can be unexpectedly, or there can be an older connection that can shift or dissolve. Uranus brings sudden change. It's a lightning bolt. And so the sun, it shows us, it brings our awareness to the area. And so your dreams and your hopes, they're ready to evolve. And you are being invited to align with groups that reflect your authenticity. The opportunities that come from this is forming these innovative and collaborations of networks with other people, of finding your soul tribe. There can be more than one. Some can be for work, some can be for pleasure, some can be for volunteering and being part of a larger network. It's launching visionary projects. Now, the challenge comes from feeling like you don't belong, or outgrowing these old affiliations, or there can be tension within the group dynamics. That's what the Uranus is allowing you to see. It's an opportunity for you to let go of these alliances that no longer support your growth, your movement towards your direction. Be open to the new with like-minded communities that reflect your ever evolving, changing, and growing values. Your role within your networks, the collective, it's evolving. Step into it with clarity and courage. You are realigning with literally a higher version, a higher vision, which means you are outgrowing the circles that no longer resonate with you. And that's okay. Don't be afraid to step away from groups or social networks that they keep you small. This is a time for you to reach out to people who inspire you, who challenge you to grow, and they reflect your emerging values. Collaborations right now, they can feel electric. They can feel aligned with the bigger purpose of what you are hoping and dreaming for. The universe is guiding you towards where you truly belong, among people who see you clearly and they cheer on your evolution. They want to be part of your success. Be open to these unexpected invitations or these ideas that can lead to profound future changes. You're not just finding your community, you are finding your calling and where you are and who's going to take place in that area of your life with you. So Cancer, a mantra can be, I am magnetized to the communities that honor my truth. So Cancer, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So Leo, the sun is your chart ruler, so wherever it goes and whatever aspects it makes, it's always important for you to follow it. So you have the sun conjunct Uranus at the top of your chart. This is like the career, the job, the reputation, the legacy. It's all the things of people looking up at you, but it's also promotion, success, achievement. It's authority figures noticing you. It's people seeing you up on a pedestal. And so this alignment, it's activating your reputation, your career path, your sense of your direction of where you want to go. It's not only about a job, it's your life. Where do you want it to be? In which direction do you want it to be moving towards? And so maybe you receive sudden recognition. There could be this new opportunity or a radical shift within your role or your status that other people notice. Uranus is pushing you to break free from outdated goals that you've had or that you set for yourself or that others have set for you. The sun here is showing you that you are ready to claim this. This is a time for you to take these bold steps towards work or volunteering or something that feels aligned with your evolving self. What are you growing into and what are you now ready to step into? The opportunities that can come from this is a career reinvention or stepping into a leadership role or new platforms or roles for yourself. The challenge comes from instability within your career or pressure to succeed on old terms or fear of visibility and being noticed. I'm encouraging you to trust what is unfolding, even if this feels abrupt, because that's what Uranus is. Uranus is the lightning bolt. It's shocking, it's surprising. Your soul is calling you to move towards your purpose, not performance. Allow yourself to be seen for who you are becoming, not for who you have been, not to be judged on that. Let your professional path reflect your truth, not tradition. You are being called to step up, to rise up, not through status games, but through soul-driven purpose. Trust that any disruption now it's a redirection. It's not a failure. Step away from old ambitions that you've had and look at this of that was hollow and I need to claim a career or a life path that speaks to who I am truly becoming. Your work, it has to be aligned with your mind, your body, your spirit. even if this requires a bold move or a risk, the reward of this freedom, it's really going to lead you from authenticity. Ask yourself, how can I serve? Who am I becoming? What is the legacy that I want to build and create? Trust your own inner compass during this transit, because you are more than external metrics of what other people think. This is your moment to be seen, but make sure that the real you is showing up. So a mantra, Leo, can be, I rise in alignment with purpose and presence. So Leo, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Virgo, I love this for you because the Sun conjunct Uranus is in a harmonious aspect to your first house of who you are. It's in an area of your life that is expanding of your mind, your body, your spirit. The ninth house revolves around visas and passports and cross-cultural experiences. It's about connecting to foreign travel and prophetic dreams and beliefs. It's the house of higher wisdom and exploration. And so having the Sun conjunct Uranus here, this transit is really awakening your hunger for knowledge and truth and the broader meaning of things. You might experience a sudden shift within your worldview, or be drawn to study or to teach or to travel to like unexpected places to experience something new. The Sun in this area of your life, it's really bringing clarity into the philosophy or your spiritual practices, while Uranus is the lightning bolt. It's shock, it's surprise. It wants you to explore the uncharted territory of your mind and your soul. It wants you to go there, to be open to hear and feel. And so the opportunities come from a spiritual breakthrough, publishing, legal matters, visionary thinking, an expansion of your faith. The challenge comes from having to realize and let go of old belief systems, fear of stepping into the unknown, or resisting the opportunity of spontaneity to explore something new. I'm encouraging you to say yes to this unexpected journey. A new truth, it's awaiting to find you. But first, you have to be willing to question the structures that once kept you safe. Be a student of life again. Follow the trail of inspiration and awe. Let yourself be surprised by your own expansion, your own thoughts. What you once clung to as truth, maybe it just no longer fits anymore. And that's going to be okay. As your worldview grows and evolves, this is going to be a time for you to free up your mind, to lean into philosophies that support your liberation, not your limitation. Whether it's through books or teaching or traveling or divine insight, seek out what sets your soul on fire. There is something that you're meant to learn or to teach or to discover or to explore that's going to now shape your path moving forward. So don't be afraid to unlearn something. There's a new belief system that is now forming within you, and it is rooted in truth, not in tradition. So a mantra for you can be, I expand into truth that liberates and transforms me. So Virgo, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Libra, you are having the Sun-Uranus conjunction in a very intimate part of your life. This is about power and transformation and internal healing. The 8th house is where you are connected with other people on a personal level, either financially or emotionally. So this conjunction, it invites an internal radical transformation around shared energy, emotional bonds, or shared resources. resources. So the sun here, it's bringing in awareness to patterns that you have around attachment or fear or control. And Uranus is the lightning bolt. It's shocking, it's surprising, it's offering the liberation around these themes. This is going to be a powerful time for you to release these energetic entanglements or to reconfigure how do you share your energy, your money, your resources, and your trust with other people. And the opportunities that can come from this are beautiful emotional healing, a spiritual rebirth, unexpected financial changes, as in inheritance or the payment of debt or the investment pays off. The challenge comes from control issues, fear of vulnerability, navigating these shared resources and how the energy can shift. I'm encouraging you to know that transformation, it can feel messy, but it's also very sacred. You are learning to trust deeper and to free yourself from dependencies that no longer serve you. Let this be a time of an inner alchemy where the fear is therefore turned into an empowerment. This is going to be a potent time for you to reclaim your power from situations or from people that maybe you have felt beholden to, whether through releasing of debts, and that could be an emotional debt or a financial debt or a spiritual debt, radical honesty, and a renewal. Your healing comes not from hiding, but it comes from facing the discomfort and integrating this with courage. There can be financial surprises that truly test your sense of stability, but know that they're here to show you how strong and how resilient and resourceful you truly are. Emotional vulnerability, it can now lead to profound liberation for you. You are shedding what no longer serves you and that is yours for you to carry. Trust that in letting go, it's let go, let flow. You are making space for your power to return to you. A mantra can be, I release the past and I rise in sacred power. So Libra, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Scorpio, if Scorpio is you, then the sign of Taurus, where this transit is occurring, is you and everybody else. It is best friends, significant others. It is personal and it is also collaborative. So you have the Sun and Uranus working together in your relationship sector of your life. And so it's electrifying all of your relationships, whether it be personal or professional. You might experience surprises within partnerships with new people coming in, or old patterns that are breaking down, or dynamics that are shifting. This is not necessarily about endings, but it's more about an awakening to greater truth and authenticity. You are not looking at this as the people in your life. They are mirrors for your own inner growth. And so the opportunities that come from this are exciting new partnerships, new friendships, new clients, new coming into you, and breakthroughs within these connections with people, places, and things, and clear boundaries. The challenge comes from a disruption within commitments or unexpected behavior from others, not respecting a boundary, or a detachment, either on their part or on your part. I'm encouraging you to stay present. Allow that the changes that are going on within your relationships, allow them to show you where freedom and intimacy can coexist together. This is a time for you to redefine love. Not as ownership, but as resonance. Choose those who are able to grow with you. Relationships are ever evolving and growing, and so are you. So let go of the illusion that harmony has to come at sacrificing your own truth. you are being guided towards partnership that honors authenticity and mutual reception, mutual freedom. And so this might mean shaking up patterns of codependency on your part or on somebody else's, and asserting your own needs, or choosing liberation over obligation. For some of you, there could be new connections that arrive swiftly and powerfully. Like, think about the lightning bolt. Like, one day they're not there, and the next day that they are there, and it's an amazing thing. And then for others, there can be these outdated relationships or partnerships that just fade. And so somebody could move away, or a client no longer needs your service. And so trust the shakeup. It is showing you what alignment truly looks like within partnerships. This is a time to practice radical honesty and create a space for connections that mirror your highest growth. And so a mantra can be, I attract aligned connections built on truth and trust. So Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for my Sagittarius friends, you are having the Sun-Uranus conjunction in your house of day-to-day health and wellness and being. It's the house where we find a balance between our home and our career, our daily routine, where we find a mentor or a guide, alternative healthcare and healing practices like tapping or yoga or meditation or a chiropractor. And so this transit is really shaking up your daily routine, your habits, your health practices. The sun is bringing crystal clarity to how do you manage your time and your energy. And Uranus is here because it wants to shake up and liberate what is no longer sustainable. How you manage your time, how you manage your energy. You might feel the urge to change jobs, to streamline your schedule, to upgrade your wellness regimen in radical ways. Remember, it's electric. The lightning bolt is coming down and saying, right here, focus right here. This is what has to be done. Opportunities can be a healing breakthrough, this aha moment of connecting you to somebody that's going to help you to solve a problem, or a more aligned work structure, or intuitive mind-body awareness on your part. The challenge comes from burnout, exhaustion, a disruption within your body rhythms, because there could be a resistance to change within your daily life. I'm encouraging you to know that you are recalibrating your days to reflect your values and to honor your body's needs from this transit. It is shining a spotlight saying, this is the time for you to innovate. How do you care for yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically? Let yourself be the priority. Let the small shifts create these powerful ripple effects that what you do now supports you later. This is a cosmic reminder that how you live your life day to day is how you're living your life. And so are your daily routines, are they supporting you, or are they stifling your vitality? Be open to alternative healing methods and modalities. Be open to work arrangements that are unique and different, or lifestyle upgrades that can kind of feel unconventional but also liberating. Your body may give you these signals that now is the time for you to slow down, for you to reset and rest and reorganize your energy. Likewise, within your work, you might be called to shift roles or to embrace a more flexible work schedule, or maybe work from home or go to work. All of this is being open. This is systems that reflect who you are now becoming and changing into that. What matters now is the integration. It's you allowing your soul and your schedule to align and to match up. Let your life be the reflection of your healing. A mantra can be, I honor my energy by choosing habits that nourish and sustain me. So Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Capricorn, you are having the Sun-Uranus conjunction in a harmonious aspect to your first house of identity. It's in your fifth house of love, beauty, creativity, children, your own inner child, art, music. It's the house of where we want to give birth to something, either metaphorically, physically. This is what do I want to create? And so the Sun and Uranus literally are awakening your own inner child, your own inner artist. You might feel like this inspiration to take creative risks or unexpectedly just fall in love with a person, with a project, or a new way of how do you express yourself. This is a liberating time for you to reconnect with joy and sensuality and passion and desire. This energy can bring surprises within dating or children or in artistic pursuits. The opportunities of this transit are creative breakthroughs, romantic awakenings, or authentic self-expression of playing the piano, playing guitar, writing poetry, doing something that you once feared, but like doing it for the sake of joy. The challenge comes from fear of vulnerability, creative blocks, unexpected changes within love, who and what you love. I'm encouraging you to let go of perfectionism. Embrace the idea of spontaneity. This is your universal cosmic permission slip to just play, to create, to love without guarantees. Let your heart lead you. Magic is born when you stop trying to always control the outcome. You are being given permission to play and to reclaim the parts of yourself that long for uninhibited expression. Let go of the need to be serious and structured or strategic in every area of your life. This is your time to follow the muse, to fall in love, to say yes to spontaneity, and to rediscover wonder. Love affairs, creative projects, even fertility themes of what do I want to create and give birth to. These could arrive suddenly and they could definitely take form now. The only rule is this: if it doesn't make you feel alive, it may not be for you anymore. And so risk joy. Risk self-expression. Let delight be your compass of what do I enjoy doing. You don't need permission to create. You just need to begin. And so a mantra can be, I allow joy, love, and creativity to move through me freely and fully. So Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Aquarius, we're talking about your chart ruler and we're talking about an area of your life that is very personal and emotional for you. Having the Sun conjunct Uranus in your home sector, family, traditions. The fourth house revolves around topics of your living situation, your personal life, your ancestors, your DNA. It is everybody who has come before you and is what you build sustainability, your home life upon. And so this conjunction is really activating your most personal space. Home, family. The Sun here is bringing an awareness to your inner world. While Uranus is shaking everything up. It's ready to bring the change. There can be shifts within your living situation. Who's in your home? Who's not in your home? What does your home look like? There can be shifts within family dynamics or breakthroughs in healing like generational patterns. You are being called to redefine what does home really mean. Now, the opportunities can be emotional freedom and liberation, moving to another house or new home, or the deep inner healing, or breaking ancestral cycles, or a connection to family that you didn't even know about. Now, the challenge comes from instability. within the home, or emotional upheaval, or a resistance from some family members. I'm encouraging you to let your inner foundation grow and evolve. What grounded you before, it may not be what you need right now. Create space, both physically and emotionally, for yourself, for the life that you're ready to build. Trust that the new roots that you are putting down now, that they're going to take hold. You are evolving at the roots. These old family dynamics, ancestral wounds, emotional habits, they can resurface for release and reinvention. This is a powerful time for you to question, what does safety really look like for you? To create it on your own terms. There could be a move or a renovation or a family revelation that could come completely unexpectedly, and it could literally shift the ground that is beneath your feet. But trust that whatever is dissolving right now, it's for what no longer sustains your growth. It's you taking time to build emotional and physical environments that can support your truth. You are not bound by your past. You are the bridge to the new legacy. Create your sanctuary from the inside out. A mantra can be, I create a home that reflects the truth of my soul. So Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for my Pisces friends, you are having the Sun conjunct Uranus in a harmonious aspect to your first house of who you are. Having the Sun in your house of communication conjunct with Uranus, it brings all thoughts of mind and communication with your local environment, like think neighbors and siblings and cousins. The third house is where I take in information and I disseminate it and I share it with other people, either through talking or exchanging ideas through email, phone, text. It's technology. And so having the Sun conjunct Uranus here, it really sparks your mind with these fresh insights, these shifts to show in how you communicate and how you connect with other people. It's downloads of information. You might feel inspired to write or blog or journal or teach or speak or to learn something on a whole new level. There can be topics around siblings and neighbors or short trips that can, these experiences that you have that bring about unexpected opportunities. Be mindful at this time of your words, because this is a time when your messages, they carry a lot of power. The opportunities can be mental breakthroughs, exciting conversations, technology upgrades, phone, communication like with a computer or AI, something, writing projects. The challenge comes from a lot of mental restlessness, like a lot of things going on at the same time. Miscommunication, misunderstandings, or overwhelm from all of the information coming at one time. We're talking about mental downloads. And so I'm encouraging you to let your voice evolve. Say what needs to be said. Explore these new ideas, but stay grounded within your truth. Your thoughts are becoming more electric. Trust them. Shape them. Share them from a space of heart. You are finding a new voice, a new way of thinking. Don't be afraid to say what's on your mind, even if it surprises other people. Your thoughts are not meant to follow the old tracks now. They are meant to spark these new pathways, both for you and for those people that you communicate with. Explore new technology. Travel within your local community, like parks and libraries, and this is anywhere, and engage in communication and dialogue with other people that it can expand you and your horizons. Just as your own inner dialogue is shifting, so too is your connection with your surroundings, your neighbors, your networks. the people that you talk with on a daily basis. Know that what you say matters. Let it come from a space of truth and clarity and bold presence. A mantra can be, I speak from clarity and I trust the messages that find me. So Pisces, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed to continue to support me, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com.